Well, we're back again. It looks like a really nice bike. I hope I have the right amount of space for it. That's a really nice bike. Wow. It's got the look. I think it's old. It's a Schwinn Hollywood. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's marked free on it. It's a good looking bike if I've ever seen a bike. That's actually a pretty nice chair, but it's not for me. Oh, that didn't sound. That might be the kickstand. Oh. Alright. Oh. Might need some work. See how the back looks. Anyway, I'm coming back again from another day. That house doing the clean out. Oh yeah, I got space. And you can see there's bubble wrap. So there won't be bubble wrap soon because I'm going to go home and unload all this stuff. But I wanted to drive down a couple of these streets because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and there might be bulk treasure out. Last day of bulk trash picking. Let's find some cool things. Starting off the day with, I guess, this Schwinn Hollywood. Looks like we got some tire rot down there, but this is a beauty. Aside from the fact that this thing is kind of messed up, that might just need some tightening. It does need new tires though. Alright, let the fun begin. I guess I'm late to the party again today. Huh. Oh, that's got some weight. Let's see what we're working with. It just might be a couple bolts right there. Wow, that is heavy. Why is that so stinking heavy? I just hope that doesn't fall over. Alright, gotta leave the umbrella and we want to take the chair. I guess that our scrapper came through. I don't think he takes a lot of chairs unless they're aluminum chairs, because they do take up a lot of weird space. So that is not... that's not one of the other guys' concerns, is to pick up these chairs. They really don't weigh a whole lot. Like I said, they do take up a lot of odd space, but when you pack the van, really fit things in here. It's probably best to actually put that on top of stuff because it's so light. Usually when you pack, you kind of want to pack the solid base stuff first, but like I've said, I don't stage these videos. This is as real as it gets. I'm finding random things at random times, so I can't pick and choose how I want to stack it or base things, or just hope for the best. Alright, I'm taking this right out of the garbage can. Do not care. I don't know why they do this either. It probably aggravates the garbage men. Because I can't tell you how many times they probably have things fall out of the garbage can as they're lifting it with the machine. These aren't the same kind of trash cans. And that's why they only do bulk pickup once every 4 months or so, 3 months. These aren't the trash cans that they have guys on the back of truck jump out and throw into the garbage truck. These are the ones that they grab it with the machine. So if you have stuff that sticks out, as it's lifting up, things can just fall out, and then the guy has to get out and put it back into the can and then redo the whole process. It's the whole thing. In fact, I think there's even some areas that won't pick up your garbage if you have things sticking out where the lid doesn't sit flat. I don't know how picky they are around here, but that's what I heard. Let's see what's in this pile. Pile stiff. Take the back. I can't take that the surround sound. They don't. Well, maybe the middle one I can do. The speakers I can't. I know what this is. Hitachi, looks like a VHS player, and, well, VHS VCR. Oh, it's actually metal. Might be able to take that. It's actually, it's not plastic, it's a metal frame, so it's probably good enough. Someone took apart that whole vacuum cleaner. It's not getting hit by the truck. That should be good. Guy's waiting for me to go back across. Yep, I'm done. I'm leaving that one, whatchamacallit, table, because it's all wood on the bottom. It only has probably about half a pound, if not a pound of metal. It's probably 6 pounds of wood. Alright, added to a collection of grills. It's actually a fancy, nice looking one right there. It's almost like it's perfect for, well, it would have been perfect if it had the stupid thing in there. I'm sure they're fairly universal. It would have been perfect for like 2 people. Ah, strong. Strong but not good looking. Can't be the best of both worlds. Alright, this is definitely falling over. This thing hasn't. I think this thing only needs like, hopefully like 4 bolts taken out. That'd be really nice. Because those grills do weigh quite a bit, those aluminum ones. You guys might remember the cast aluminum chairs. I got $18 in scrap for them from the other day. I think it's from yesterday's video. 18 bucks. That is a really good bargain. Is that an Eames couch? Nope, just a torn up one. Little torn up. This guy's doing yard work. I assume this bike is not being used. And if it is, too bad. No, it's in rough shape. So I'm grabbing it. Mongoose. You can always count on the bicycle being out for scrap if it ever has a flat tire. At least it's always scrap if it has a flat tire. Alright, let's knock out 2 stones with 1 bird. Or however the heck this saying goes. Now this thing was out here when I saw the bike, but for some reason I didn't stop. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. Now I'm walking all the way over here like a buffoon. Ooh, sucked to lose your phone down there. Alright, someone right clip the cord on this, go figure. Should have known that beforehand. But that's fine. Now this is going to be kind of interesting over here. You guys might remember I picked up, I think it was in yesterday's video, I picked up 2 motors. Yep, there they are. There's no way this is aluminum. If it is, good gracious. Might be, I don't think so. No, definitely not. It's sticking, as you see. I don't know why it rolled down the hill like that, but it's sticking. I was gonna say, that thing probably weighs 40 pounds. Anyway, this brand called Hayward. This guy. It's a pull motor, right? But here's a little information for you scrappers out there. Hayward, their motors the wire that they use inside is not copper, it's aluminum. So yesterday I had 2 motors. One was a Hayward and the other one was a different brand. The guy at the scrapyard said those are actually aluminum, they're not copper, so I can't give you electric motor price, because electric motor is actually a copper-based metal, at least in the pricing. And they don't have one for aluminum wire because aluminum really isn't worth that much. So he said just throw it on the other pile. There was a guy who came in like 6 months ago who had a truckload of Hayward motors, and he must have heard from a different scrapyard they won't pay him, so he came to this scrapyard trying to scrap them as motors, and they wouldn't pay him for it. And so he just ended up dumping on the other pile. He said every single motor that guy had was a Hayward. So it must be like a known thing that I just never even knew about. Like, I would never think that a certain brand would use a different kind of metal for their motor. But hey, now you know. Probably useless information to 99% of you, but if you watch my videos and do a lot of scrapping, now you know. A whole bunch of stuff over here. So I went back to the area that was yesterday, and you know, like last time they did bulk pickup, the last season, I mentioned how this is good. I mentioned how they don't pick up all the bulk pickup the same day. So it seems like this time they've been doing it in cycles, at least for this season, where they do 2 portions on one day. So all these people had their garbage picked up today, except they left the bulk, so the regular trash picked up. That looks like garbage. What I missed on the left, I missed some chairs. What's this? That's nothing I want. Hose reel, as I used to call them, hose wrapper uppers. Some bins. But yeah, so like that's why a lot of these people don't have garbage cans out. Some do because they just haven't got back from work. It's close to 6 o'clock. If you work to 5:30 or you work to 6 or you get home, the first thing you do is not bring your garbage can in. You're gonna have your garbage can out for a little bit, but yeah, there's a lot of just random bulk in this portion, which means that almost everywhere I went yesterday, there should be more garbage out. At least stuff I missed. So I'm gonna run through that quickly and then head back over to the other part. Chairs and chairs and chairs. I should flip over this garbage can just to prove my point, but I'm not going to. I don't think it's that necessary. But yeah, I'm going to try to kill some time driving around here, and hopefully more people will be home and putting out stuff tonight. Alright. Let's see. Moment of truth. Nope. Alright, let's don't start, chair. See, a smart man would probably just put the chair right there. Instead, I fight and fight and fight. This ain't good. This sucks. Stay. I feel like I'm talking to salsa. Alright, most likely the last stop of bulk pickup for the fall season. It's been a good run, and why don't we just end it with a chair? What else would we end it with other than probably a grill or another bicycle? Oh, that grass looks like my grass. I have been very, let me just say, I've been slacking a lot with cutting my grass this year. It's kind of like, I feel like a lot of that stuff, you kind of get to a point of the year where you're just like, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done doing it. I'm done worrying about it. Cutting grass for me usually happens around this time of year. Alright, well, that kind of concludes it for bulk pickup. Like I mentioned, I have so much stuff in front of my garage. This is awful. Been so super busy the last week. I know we had the weekend come in here, but this has kind of just been a continuation of 1 week for myself. It felt like it never ended. This is just some of the stuff. Obviously, I did take a lot of stuff to the scrapyard, but this is kind of just stuff I put aside that I've been like, you know what, I need to separate it. I've been doing so many things. I did the pallet auction. That was in between. I did 2 days at that house doing a clean out. really just random stuff there. Not really a good, fun, clean out video, so I didn't film. I don't think I didn't film anything there. Yeah, this is my pile of stuff that I need to separate. So I was thinking in my mind, I was going to cut off, you know, right here, and then back there, or maybe I can just hammer this off. There's not really a screw. That might be a screw over there, and I can get this piece off, this mesh part, and then I can take in most of this stuff as clean aluminum, but I just have not had any time to do any separating at all. Really just been super busy. And then of course in today's video we did find this really cool Schwinn bike. I realized to tighten this bolt up, I have to somehow fiddle my finger in there, and there's actually a slotted screw. So some way, somehow, I have to hold that tight, and hopefully I think this would, we should be able to tighten it right there. That way this thing won't happen like so. It shouldn't do that. It's a cool looking bike, woman's bike, Hollywood, made by Schwinn. And of course we did find a whole bunch of things in today's treasure hunt. We got ourselves another bicycle and a whole lot of individual pieces of metal. Man, the amount of chairs, as you guys see in my drive, the amount of chairs I have is just incredible. It is about 7:30 at night, so I think I'm going to call it a day and start it all over again in the morning. But I want to take apart that one piece of that grill and see how easy that would be. But knowing me, I'll mess around with it for 20 minutes, get angry, something will be rusted out, and I'll just be aggravated. I spent 20 minutes tonight when it's dark out and I want to go to bed. So it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.